ring, you fat gelatinous freak. Nobody wants to see you. Nobody wants to hear you. You're not even man enough to beat up the boys in the back. Get out of my ring.
That ain't your ring.
Who wants to face me tonight, huh? I'm not in a very good mood.
He doesn't have to
Somebody
here.
they can't beat on. Shut your mouth. That's why you sit out there in that chair with your liquid courage, because you weren't even mad. I bet you didn't even play football in school, did you? I bet you was one of those ones that the male cheerleader before it was okay. Come on, send me somebody out here. I will beat somebody out here. Shut your mouth, boy.
Oh, you're gone.
I don't care.
Who is this? Ronnie Starks. What? Ronnie hasn't wrestled in God knows how long. This is not the Ronnie Starks we're used to seeing. It's usually comes out here with the hard hat and a whistle, and this is the days of MTO.
It's okay. You gotta turn it on first, buddy. There you go. Good job.
I can see, bitch. Shut up.
Not too kind words for the crowd from Ronnie Starks.
What are you doing out here, man?
What am I doing out here? The hell do you think I'm doing out here? I told you last month, shut the fuck up. I told you last month, I patted you on the shoulder and I said, champ, I'll see you real soon. And what a coincidence, we are a month later at champ, I'm seeing you right freaking now. Not yet, I'm talking. The biggest difference, champ, is that I should have had this opportunity a long time ago, but I've been held down since the beginning. But today that is finally coming home with me like it should have a long time ago.
Now, I've always liked you, Ronnie. I like your spunk, but I like you a lot better when you wear your hard hat and your whistle, okay? Now, here's the thing. Size comparison, okay? Not between you and me. The belt's as tall as you are. How do you think I can hold it? Now, listen up, little fella. You can go join him at the desk. Sit where it's safe before I break your fucking face. Get out of my ring so I can face a real challenger. Be gone. Get out of my ring.
You're in my fucking ring.
Ronnie, what are you doing?
Ronnie Starks not backing down.
Shut up, you little brat. Your parents don't love you. My parents love you.
I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this is a vile situation we found ourselves in at the beginning of this Black Diamond Full Force event. Ronnie is not getting out of the ring after being told multiple times by the champ. He's not backing down. A hard slap across the face. Ronnie Starks taken down and laying into punches on the champ. This is a different side of Ronnie Starks we have not seen in ages. Backing the champ onto the corner in multiple knees. And the discus clothesline. 2, 3.
Here's your winner, and still Black Diamond Wrestling.
Some trash talk between Thomas Mathis and David Marbell.
I hate it! I hate it with every ounce of my being! I hate his guts!
Multiple strikes from Sinborn on the happy hour to start this matchup. And AJ Alexander and Mathis trading blows as well, and a hard chop backing up Mathis into the corner. Irish whip reversal into the corner. A back elbow from Mathis knocking down AJ Alexander. Big body slam from Mathis. The Absolute has not been playing games these past few months. After the injury that he had from Beastman a few months ago at the anniversary show, this is a meaner side of Mathis. As Sinborn and Happy Hour start trading blows. Trying to get Happy Hour out of there. As Mathis backs up, AJ Alexander back into the corner. And tossing AJ Alexander out of the ring. Big clothesline in the corner. Irish whip. Another Irish whip. And now Sinborn dropped out of the ring hard onto this wooden floor. There is no padding here, guys. That is skin on wood. Happy Hour Mathis. Only 2 left in the ring.
Yes, sir. You want to see what it's made of? Can it stand with these Absolutes? Oh. Absolute. Those Absolute. That's right.
Thomas Mathis prides himself on those rock hard abs. But the keg from Fury Brewing Company that made Happy Hour is not taking the shot either.
Oh, why do we keep doing that?
Irish whip. Fireman's carry. Samoan drop. And I don't think the chosen Samoan took too kindly to that. Multiple stomps on Happy Hour from Sinborn. And a hard chop across the chest from Happy Hour. On to Happy Hour. And Sinborn. It's like a game of one-upsmanship between these two. All at the expense of everyone's favorite hero in the bar room. And a stiff kick from Sinborn right across the chest to Happy Hour. He's going to be feeling that one in the morning. And that as well. These two going for shots at the keg, just not working. What is this? Clothesline into a DDT. AJ Alexander rolled out of the ring. Back in Sinborn up in the corner. Irish whip reversal. So a sidestep into a bulldog. And the pin quickly broken up by AJ Alexander. Mathis. Double team again. The hard chop across the chest of Mathis. And it looks like those six-pack cannot take that stiff kick. Take the hits, but it can't take the stiff kick. And low drop kick taking out Mathis. This double team between AJ Alexander and Sinborn has been going on this entire match. But this is a fatal four-way, people. There can only be one winner. Those teams are only going to last for so long before they break down. And everyone in this match has something to prove. And again, this comes down to what we were talking about earlier is you cannot, it's every man for himself. You cannot trust anybody in this match. There can only be one winner. Shots to the midsection. Hard forearms to the face of AJ Alexander. Irish whip him to the corner. Exploder suplex. AJ Alexander rolls out. Jawbreaker. A major slam from Mathis. Mathis stripping the gloves down. The Absolute's done playing games. Spine buster. Gets down, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Sinborn still has some fight left in this thing, and Happy Hour's looking a little parched. Backbreaker taking straight down Happy Hour, and AJ Alexander breaks up the pin.
At least I can look fair than you there. Come on, AJ, open us up.
And a stiff strike to return. These two trading blows as Sinborn chokes out Happy Hour up against the rope. Multiple strikes from AJ Alexander. Mathis returning them.
I still hate him.
Big back body drop from Mathis. Mathis getting dropped out of the ring by Sinborn. Sinborn hooks the legs. AJ Alexander breaking up the pin. Sinborn being dropped out of the ring. Gets him up. What is this? Hooks the leg. Mathis breaking up the pin, saving this matchup. Now Mathis being dumped out. Hooks the legs of Happy Hour.
Here's your winner, Sinborn!
the challenger from the Cornwall, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is Shadow! And his opponent from the Mountain State, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the Black Diamond Wrestling International
We are underway with heavy action in this Internet Television Championship match. Hook's leg gets a 2 count out of it. This is a totally different startup from what we saw last month, people. Last month when Shadow attacked Harley T. Morris at the leg before the matchup even started. Harley T. Morris is coming in this at 100%. And he's definitely wanting to be a fighting champion here. Up and over. Leapfrog. And a strong hip toss from the champion. Gets him back up to his feet. Snapmare takedown. And a low drop kick. Hooks the legs. Goes for the pin. This could be it. Only a 2 count. Shadow still has some fight left in him. Early in this matchup, he is, like I said, this is not the same Shadow we saw last month either. Shadow was sinister last time, and Harley T. Morris was prepared for it. Hard chop in the corner. Harley checking with the crowd, see if they want one more. And a hard double chop. Referee telling him he needs to get him out of the corner. Drags him to the next. And a hard chop across the chest of Shadow. Harley T. Morris firmly in control until he got hung up on the ropes by Shadow. Right across the neck. Goes right in for a headlock. Taking your neck across that, it's going right up against your windpipe. That takes the air right out of you.
Where's Harley now?
Crowd trying to get Harley T. Morris back into this matchup. As Shadow just pummels Harley T. Morris. Swoops him back down. And just goes in for another blow. Those hard, close fists right across the face of Harley T. Morris. And that was referee up to a count of 3. Just trying to drive any life that's in Harley T. Morris right back out of him. Hard blow to the midsection. The Shadow was going to taunt with a stiff kick right into the midsection, returning it. Snapmare takedown. And again, Shadow firmly in control. Wrenching the head of Harley T. Morris, snapping him down up against the canvas. Just attacking that neck. It's like every time these two face off, he finds just a new pinpoint that he's going to attack the entire match. And tonight it seems to be Harley T. Morris's neck. A very sinister way of trying to take down your opponent. I guess this title just means so much to them. And pull out all the stops, and you saw that right there as Harley T. Morris just drove Shadow right into the turnbuckle. Slapping ears. Belly belly to belly suplex. Hooks the legs. Only gets a 2 count out of it. You can tell Harley T. Morris is hurting. That neck area, it's so easy, so easy. You take a wrong hit. You know, hard chop to the chest of Shadow, followed by right hand. Shadow grabbing the tights, pulling back Harley T. Morris, and just a clubbing blow right across the back. Ducks underneath the clothesline though. Follows it up with a neck breaker. And just a blatant choke right in front of the ref. Referee gets up to the count of 4. Shadow needs to watch out, make sure he doesn't get himself disqualified.
You need to learn how to count. We're going 2, Shadow. 1, 2, and shoulders up.
Harley T. Morris making his way out onto the apron.
It ain't that bad. Come on, honey.
Still, the neck is still affecting Harley T. Morris. And Shadow just goes right for the attack on it. Right across the head with that knee. Snapping that head. Again, working that neck. And Harley T. Morris back up to his feet. What is he doing? He's got Harley T. Morris tied up in the ropes. And putting the clown mask right on the face of Harley T. Morris. What is this? David Marbell and Sinborn? Done a mass distraction. Big clothesline from Harley T. Morris, followed up by a back elbow. But what is David Marbell and Sinborn doing here as Harley T. Morris takes down Shadow with a big drop kick? Sinborn's got a chair in his hand and big knee.
Get down.
As Harley T. Morris uses the ref to knock Sinborn off the apron. And Harley T. Morris going up to High Rent District. What are you setting up for? Frog splash. Hits it hard. 1, 2, and only gets a 2 count out of it. Again, developing ringside. What is David Marbell and Sinborn doing out here? Harley T. Morris egging Shadow back to his feet. And getting shoved right into the ref. Is this? Dropping Harley T. Morris. Face plant. Hooks the leg. Harley T. Morris still has some fight left in him. But that leg getting caught up by by David Marbell. What is their purpose out here? And what does David Marbell have in his hand? What is... Face plant. Distraction backfired. 1, 2, 3. Excuse us, we're running late.
Oh, hey guys. What was that?
In an effort to not offend any of you, I'm making this video to let you know that Montezuma is getting revenge on old man Sam. Don't worry, I would not offend any of you by leading you to believe that I was going to be on the card tonight. As a matter of fact, Destin Bane's not going to be there either. The card is subject to change. And in an effort with full disclosure, unfortunately, we will not be able to take on Team Extreme today. They've got any extra Charmin? This roll's gonna be gone.
offended?
They're stupid.
Yes, they are.
They're terrible.
But apparently, they couldn't be here for your match. That's okay, that's all right. Because you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Black Time Wrestling, proudly presents. Ooh, that was right. I am former tag team champion, former heavyweight champion of a company that their tag teams have. Who wins? Noctus! This guy right here, former 5-time tag team champion of 3.5 different companies. He is going to steal your watch. Well, not your watch, it's an ugly. Harley! And this guy is still the same guy he had last month. Anyway, because we're good guys, we are the saviors of this tag team division. We're going to step up. Now, as you all know, I'm scheduled for a match led with Jay Flash, which I'm going to have to go ahead and win also.
Wait. I got an idea. Since we are the saviors of the tag team division, instead of me tagging with him, because he's not doing that. You're trying. I appreciate you. Since he's not doing that, how about he wrestles Jay Flash? Make her his spot.
He couldn't beat Keith Hawk. You think he can beat Jay Flash?
He didn't lose.
You can't beat Jay Flash. Shut up!
Let him prove himself. So look, you go to that, prepare for your match with Jay Flash now. Hey, go, buddy. Get out of here. Go get a champion.
Are you up already?
I'm tired.
Get up here. Alright, let's shut up, George.
So,
I just want to thank you guys for that wonderful introduction, because without that, we wouldn't know who you were. However, standing here and listening to you two run your mouths, you've come to a conclusion. No, you've come to a conclusion. You guys want to hear this conclusion, trust me, because it's a good one. The only thing you got out of all that that you ran your mouth about was that you're a couple of assholes. However, let me just say this. You're not alone sitting on the shitter. So we'll give you that much. But let me just let you guys know the story is the same way. We're here to kick your asses.
So I guess instead of having MT offended here tonight, we're going to have the good guys going up against Club Extreme and what seems to be an impromptu tag team matchup. Zach Hunter and Bouncer start this matchup, and Zach Hunter quickly tags himself out. Bouncer having a little bit of fun with the fans. Small chop to the ref. Noctus better watch out he doesn't get himself disqualified with that. So Noctus gets him in a wrist lock. Start this matchup. Noctus ducking out of dodge very quickly. Bouncer seems to be playing a little bit of mind games here to start off. Calling elbow tie up. As Bouncer gets Noctus into a wrist lock of his own. Wrenching it again. Really applying the pressure here. Noctus trying to break free. Bouncer reaching back, regaining control, side headlock.
Come on, George. Shut up, George!
We need to stop focusing on the ref, focus on this matchup. with a big shoulder block from Bouncer. Now firmly getting the crowd behind him. Up and over. Dodging the hip toss.
I'm gonna give you one more chance. Go for it.
And takes him down with a hard clothesline. Tags out, and now Zach Hunter is now your legal man. Bouncer tagging out, Curt Fury in. Zach Hunter trying to get out fast on Curt Fury and gets a hip toss and then a drop toe hold. Side kick to the midsection. Goes for a big boot and Zach Hunter gets out of the way. Tie up. Noctus has Bouncer around the midsection. Bouncer's trying to break free. With the grip. Moves back into an armbar again. Tags Curt Fury in. Up to the second turnbuckle. And it's a hard chop right across the arm of Noctus. Irish whip to the corner. The running uppercut rolls through. And a big kick right across the chest of Mathis. Tags the boot, a little bit of an unorthodox tag, but it works. And a headbutt to the midsection. And Club Extreme is completely in control of this matchup. Big body slam. Good guys might have met their match here. They've been running all over Black Diamond, thinking they're under control, and Club Extreme's here to say, nah, we're here and we could be the most dominant tag team here in Black Diamond. With a big shot to the midsection of Noctus. Curt Fury takes him down off the ropes, and a big drop kick. Hooks the leg. Another tag to the boot. And it's unorthodox, but it works.
Come on, one in, guys. I know. I got that flash. Damn right I do.
And a major double team. But Noctus still has some fight left in him. Big drop kick takes Noctus right back down. Zach Hunter was trying to break up that tag. He got caught red-handed as well. And hanging Curt Fury across the top rope. Gets a quick tag. Zach Hunter's the legal man, and now the double team starts. Hanging Curt Fury on that bottom rope and just choking the life out of him. And while the referee's distracted, Noctus taking complete advantage.
Come on, George. Watch him.
Big suplex takes him down, hooks the leg. Gets a 2 count out of it. Curt Fury's still in this thing. He needs to make a tag out to a fresh man, though. The way that the good guys, Noctus and Zach Hunter, do their double team, it literally beats the life out of you. And they are not taking any exceptions here tonight. Takes him out, vertical suplex, drops him hard. Curt Fury gets the shoulder up. But Noctus now choking the life out of Curt Fury. He has to make a tag out to his freshman bouncer. Referee gets up to a count of 3 and Noctus tags out Zach Hunter. Drops him hard. Referee up to a count of 3. And a stiff clothesline. Hooks the leg. Curt Fury still got a little bit of fight, but again, he has to make that tag. Zach Hunter firmly in control right now. Fury down in a headlock. Curt's trying to make his way back up to his feet. Shots to the midsection from Fury. A little bit of life, but the clothesline takes it right back out of him. And Noctus now tagged in. He's dropping a big knee right across the chest. Mahoney gets a 2 count out of it. Curt Fury needs something here. Might take a minor miracle to get him back into this matchup, but got that lock on tight around the neck, forcing the life out of him. Referee goes to check. That's 1 drop. That's 2. 1 more and this match is over. But Fury still has life in him. Fury backs him up into the corner. Releases the hold. Now just moving Curt Fury up to the second rope with and just stiff chop right across the chest. You can hear that ringing right through the diamond plex. Curt Fury fighting back and up the top rope, swanton. Rolls him over for the pin. Zach Hunter drags him out and stiff right hand. What is this?
What do you think you're doing, huh?
So all-out brawl has broken out outside of the ring. And this is definitely an important match for both of these teams to try to prove dominance here in the Black Diamond Tag Team Division. Referee now up to a count of 5.
Come on, guys. 7, 8.
Referee up to a count of 8.
10. That's it. Let's go. Bring it.
Let him play.
What? Double count out.
What are you talking about?
Double count.
You didn't count the 10, George.
Double count out. Nobody.
Where'd you get the count, George?
Nobody. Come on. Don't keep it back. Look at these guys.
You suck, George.
Terrible ref.
So listen here. These are 2 hours down in the Black Diamond Wrestling to find the best tag teams to compete against.
Hey, shut up. You were in the ring with them.
The only top game of the league here was a Gavin count-out decision. So the winner, by the way, you might not admit it, assholes, you don't want to get away either. And you know you do not have to make that decision either.
This match will continue on for 5 more minutes. Club Extreme was not happy with that double count out, but to restart this match, the good guys have the upper hand. They got the sneak attack in on them, and this match is underway. Zach Hunter raking the eyes of Curt Fury, and what is this? Noctus pulling him. Oh, that is a tough spot to be in, as Zach Hunter just stomps away at the chest of Curt Fury. Zach Hunter signaling that it's over. Double hook. Takes him down. Curt Bouncer breaking up the pin. Big Irish whip into the corner. Missing with the big splash. Zach Hunter sidesteps. Zach Hunter makes his way up to the first rope. Second rope. The Bouncer catches him. Exploder suplex. The Bouncer needs to watch out as a big knee catches the back of the head of Bouncer. The midsection to Curt Fury. Reversal. What is this? Drop kick, Russian leg sweep. Hooks the leg.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners, the team of Curt Fury and Bouncer, Club Extreme.
Mathis.
What's your hometown?
From Central City, who cares? Gary Flash.
Don't we pay a ring announcer for this?
I'm way more talented than this guy. I just want to start off by saying,
You can't cut a promo, you suck!
you're a doofbag,
Good guy.
and you're a doofbag,
What's a doofbag?
and you.
What's a doofbag? Way to duck us, Noctus.
I don't understand why you let them string you along like.
What are you talking about? We're his best friend. We are his only friends. Way to duck us, Noctus. Shut up, bitch. We're his only
These
friends.
guys call themselves the good guys.
Good guys! And AJ Matthews. He's with us. Bad guys.
But you, they're not the good guys, but you are definitely nothing like them.
He's just like us. We love him. He literally looks just like us. Love him. He's a pothead. Who wants to help that guy now?
Every month his hair is different. What the hell?
He's a puppet to you guys. What's the puppet? Come on, Jake.
As we're about to get underway in this Beat the Clock challenge, Jay Flash must win this match in under 7 minutes and 15 seconds after the last event here at the Diamondplex, where there was a draw between AJ Matthews and the Bearcat Keith Hott. This matchup is underway.
I got a good feeling for this one here. I think Mathis is going to pull it out.
I appreciate your input, Zach.
Staring you in the eyes is like looking into a fat mirror or something.
Safety on your team, AJ. You can
Hey, it's okay. You're coming a long way. I'm proud of you.
Ask AJ Matthews.
It's okay. It's okay.
And this match is now officially underway as the clock is now up. Jay Flash ducks underneath the clothesline. Goes for the roll up. One.
That was ugly.
Headlock takedown.
Come on.
And Jay Flash must win this match in under 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Waistlock from AJ Matthews. Jay Flash trying to duck out of it, break the hold. Breaks the grip.
You're stronger than him, AJ. Come on. Come on.
But AJ Matthews gets the backslide and Jay Flash kicks out. Roll up.
What is Ronnie doing? His shoulder wasn't even down. Did you
We
get
are a
this
minute,
one?
4 seconds into this match.
Did you get this? This one sucks. Why are you recording?
Punch him in the face.
Kick him in the face.
Test of strength
Why
here.
don't do that? You're out of the way.
It might hurt your foot. Don't do that.
AJ Matthews gains control as Jay Flash bridges out of the pin. Almost a 3 count there. This match was almost over very quickly before it even started. Still in test of strength. Goes in for a side headlock.
That's one hell of a headlock, son.
Look at the ferocity behind that head. I taught him.
Big shoulder tackle from AJ Matthews takes Jay Flash right down to the mat. And we are 2 minutes into this matchup.
You need some. 5 minutes.
And a big spine buster from Jay Flash. As Jay Flash calls for it.
Don't call it, just do it. You're gonna land on his face. What is wrong with you? You piece of trash. Jay, come on. Hey.
AJ Matthews smartly rolls out of the ring.
I'm nothing wrong. What you call down? Hey, keep on. Come on.
Is this the distraction paying off as the good guys distract Jay Flash? But AJ Mathis does not seem pleased with this. A big blow to the back of Jay Flash and another. 3 minutes into this matchup, and this is a big match for AJ Mathis. He wants to show that he can be part of this team and be a very valuable player in it. As a big knee goes right across the back. And that was I hold the drink for Noctus. You never know what's going to happen here at the Diamond Plexus. Noctus gets right back up on the apron, distracting the referee. Who's this? AJ Mathis has a chain.
What are you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner at 3 minutes.
That's it. 27. I like that number. I like that number. We got it, yeah. 4 minutes spare, baby. Not enough 3, but. Oh, thank God.
Again, your winner here tonight, Jay Flash, beating the clock. So now we have a draw in this Beat the Clock challenge. What does this mean?
We've been dealing with your crap for about 4 months now.
Fuck you. Use your man voice.
Use my man voice?
Use your man voice.
I'm dealt with your shit for you hitting me, taking out on me, attacking my family, yelling at my son.
You get your son locked out.
This has been a war. And we're tired of this war. 2 months. November, first Sunday.
November? That's awful far.
It's after far because you're mine.
Wait, give you time. You got me this time.
War game.
What is this? A huge announcement. War Games, the first Sunday in November. Here at the Diamondplex.
Motherfuckers, I swear to God. Go ahead, Jay Flash. Tell us about your baby.
Come on. Accept. They don't need to accept.
Accept what?
You want to accept. We won. They're done. War Games, first Sunday in November.
You heard it here first. First Sunday in November, War Games.
Who wants to face off? The Professor Lions on! And your vice principal, Edgar Johnson! The Board of Education! Give us your best!
Hey, Michael J. Watch! Nice pizza back.
You are Russo, sister!
What are you gonna do?
That you wanted the best? Well, we're here, so bring a ref out. Let's go!
We have an answer for the open challenge from the Board of Education and the Wayward Sons. The Wayward Sons don't seem too happy with the referee coming out here. After that video a little bit earlier, I'd have a little bit of second thoughts myself. Never know who's going to answer an open challenge here.
Let's go, guys!
Wayward Sons seem ready. Attack from behind from the Board of Education. Double Irish whip reversal, and they bump right into each other. And a double drop kick. Wayward Sons have had a little bit of frustration going on across the Black Diamond universe, feeling as though they haven't deserved or gotten the opportunities they deserve around here. There's a double Irish whip into the corner. Big splash from Gavin Jacobs. And a poetry in motion, followed up by a big spine buster. As Ryan Dye breaks up the pin. The standoff here. The referee needs to gain control of this matchup.
Abide by the rules!
Got two legal men in the ring now. Ready to start this match off right. Ducks underneath the collar and out of a tie-up. Gets him in a waist lock. Ducks underneath the clothesline. And a big power slam. Hooks the legs. 2. As Gavin Jacob tags out. Garytt Lee rolls right in, catches the pin. Unorthodox springboard maneuver.
In the corner, let's go. I like the corner better. In that corner.
Garytt Lee definitely has a different style of offense. Not afraid to pound, ground and pound, but also not afraid to fly through the air and lining it up. Gavin Jacobs tags in. As Edgar Johnson tags in, ride and die. Professor is in. He seems ready. So what is he doing?
Come on.
Choking him with his tape.
Out of the corner, come on. 3. Tag.
Edgar Johnson tagged back in, and the Board of Education is now in control of this matchup. As they go for a double team here. Double springboard suplex. Something you don't see too often. Now Edgar Johnson is stomping away at the chest of Gavin Jacobs. Now it's on top and just those hard closed fists. Referee warning him, you gotta keep that fist open. There's a shot to the midsection from Gavin Jacobs trying to fight back. Edgar Johnson is stomping away. Gavin blocking the suplex. And again, couldn't block that blow to the midsection, taking him right back down to his knees. Slamming him face first in the mat.
2.
Gavin Jacobs goes for the roll up. It's a quick 2 count out of it. And again with those closed fists. I'll tell you what, guys, I would not want this man as my vice principal. Edgar Johnson tags out, Ryan Dye tags in. And again, sunset flip. Good kick. On 2. Gavin Jacobs gets the shoulder up. Just raking at the face.
Come on, Di, let's go.
Doing everything to keep the advantage here in this matchup.
Let's go, Professor.
Hard right hand across the face of Gavin Jacobs. Gavin Jacobs trying to fight back here. The Professor's strength is too much for him.
There you go, Professor. Come on.
He's wrenching at the neck, pulling that head back of Gavin Jacobs, just torquing the neck. Garytt Lee tries to get the crowd back into this, trying to get his tag team partner up and moving. And the Professor with this unorthodox submission maneuver.
You do some rep.
Gavin Jacobs has got to do something big here. Get himself back in this matchup and get a tag to his fresh partner, Garytt Lee. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Ducks again. And a big knee, followed by a sidewalk slam, and a low clothesline, hooks the leg, 2. The Professor just gets the kick out, shy of 3. Both men down, referee count of 2, and Gavin Jacobs stirring, needs to get a tag. Both men up. Hard right hand. And now the Professor just toying with Gavin Jacobs.
Little wobbly there, buddy.
Got too cocky. Got the hit, and now Garytt Lee is in. Big drop kick. Knocking the vice principal right off the apron. Pulls up and over. And a big clothesline for the vice principal. Got him up. Spin him into airplane spin. Drop. Only gets a 2 count out of it though. Tip out from Garytt Lee. He is fired up here tonight. Again, they have been feeling as though they have not gotten the opportunities that they deserve here in Black Diamond Wrestling. And this is their opportunity to prove so as the vice principal pulls out Ryan Dye just at the last minute. What is this? A double axe handle taking out the Board of Education.
2. Come on, guys, bring it back in the ring. 3.
Referee up to a count of 3 now.
4. Come on. 5.
The pressure gets rolled back in
Come
here.
on. 6. Come on, guys, we need you back in the ring. 7.
Referee up to a count of 7. What is this? What is this?
Come on. 8.
I can't see from my vantage point, but
You're not the legal man.
what is it? Looked as though Garytt Lee's foot was being caught. What?
Came from under the ring. What are you talking about?
Give us under the mat.
Every month, we're going to see our victors.
You were the man. You were counted out.
And the common factor in all of these matches just so happened to be the referee. So it's either one of 2 things. Either you're screw us, or you're a shitty referee.
Not screwing you.
Why? I don't think you're a shitty referee. I don't even really think you're trying to screw us.
But he is.
But unfortunately, my friend does.
What is this? What is this? The super kick, Samoan drop. What is it? Spine buster to security. And things are breaking down here at the Diamondplex. The Wayward Sons are attacking security. This is running knee from Garytt Lee. What is going on here? Things have completely broken down here. We have down refs, down security, and the Wayward Sons standing tall. This isn't.
To be in the ring when I'm in it, so you little bastard, get out of the ring.
Come on, go! Now!
Hey, earlier was a little too easy for me. Somebody come out here and face me like a man. Come on. I got all my own. Anybody want to piece of me? Come on. I don't care.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.